star number 5, Nick Walter. A 6'1" star number 15, Elijah Ward. A 5'11" star number 22, Colin Richardson. The Prairie Hawks are coached by Jeremy Richardson and assisted by Austin Fisher and Nate Rock. And now let's see the starters for the Linn-Mar Lions. A 5'10" star number 1, Pearson Martin. A 5'11" star number 2, Gavin Lamb. A 6'1" star number 5, Cam Butler. A 6'2" star number 15, Jackson Young. And a 6'5" number 20, Luke Passmore. The Lions are coached by Chris Robertson and assisted by Jordan Prairie, Scott Nelson, Rob James, and Ryan Jackson. Tonight's official for our day's music, Andy Milton and Dan Brawl. At this time, everybody, will you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And welcome into Linn-Mar basketball, folks. Just about to tip off here in tonight's sub-state playoff action between the Prairie Hawks and your Linn-Mar Lions. I'm Ian McKinney, joined by Jacqueline Anderson on color. Got a great night of basketball setup as Prairie's going to win the opening tip. It lands with number 15, Elijah Wagner. Dribble handoff there to Walter. Wagner has it back now. Lamb on defense. Now going to swing it out to Stouffer. Stouffer has it back. Stouffer. Now to Walter again. And we got a travel, so an early turnover there for the Prairie Hawks. So Jacqueline, as we are still in the early stages of this game, what is something that you want to look for to throughout the game to sort of try to see what would be the key to the game?
I'm thinking really defense this year. Throughout the season, Linn-Mar's really improved with their defensive strategies and their physicality. So I think that if they're able to continue with that trend that they've been getting the second half of their season, we could see some really great things out of Linn-Mar tonight.
Speaking of great things, a nice little shot there from Prairie Hawks Jake Walter to tie this ball game up at 2. Lamb with it. He had the first 2 points, looking for a 3, a bit too strong. Martin the rebound. Martin inside, goes up strong. He'll get the foul and go to the line.
first foul, team's first.
First foul on Jackson Nove. And Martin, nothing but nylon on the first, gives Linn-Mar another lead. And second one is a bit short off the front iron, going to be taken up by Richterson. Now to Wagner. To Nove. Inside Wagner. Wagner fade. Short off the front iron. Gunther the board. 6:35 to go in quarter number 1. Martin to Young. Young, the Lions' leading scorer. Now to Gunther. To Martin. Martin thought about it. 3. Got it poked away. Good job hitting the deck to save it. Going to be out of bounds. Linn-Mar basketball. Martin wanting a saying it was tipped. Refs don't concur with that analysis. Going to be Prairie basketball. Richter with it. And inside, up and in. Wagner with the tough bucket. Prairie has their first lead of the night. Under 2 minutes into this game. Lions down by 1, can take the lead on this possession here. Young with it. Young, and he'll be fouled on that one. Tough contact there. Going to be the second team foul already for Prairie. Linn-Mar yet to pick up their first. Going to be a foul on Ward. Ward. Lamb, he'll take it up strong and flip it up and in. Gavin Lamb's got 4 here in the early going for the Lions. Walter with it. On the drive. Good defense from Lamb. The kick out to Nove. And Nove, it'll bump there by Passmore. Going to get a foul on Linn-Mar. That's their first. On the ground, so it's just going to be an inbound. Walter to do that for Prairie. To Richtenstein, now to Wagner inside. Good pass. And the reverse layup is good by Caden Stoffer. Back and forth we go here in the early portion of this ballgame. Young with it. 5:07 to go in the first. And that one's going to be taken away. 2-on-1 fast break inside. Blocked by Gunther, but they're going to say it's a foul. Foul on Gunther, going to be the second on Linn-Mar. Rickardson going to go to the line for the Prairie Hawks. Chance to extend this lead here in the early portion of the first. And up and in on the first. 2-point Prairie lead. So what have you liked out of both sides here early on?
Well, we can see that both teams have already had 2 fouls, and I think that's really showing their physicality and their strong defense on both sides.
No good on the second there. Young to rebound. Now to Passmore. To Gunther. Gunther looking for the tray. Can't even find the rim. Air ball. And it's going back the other way. Kind of weird to hear fans here after.
I know, I was just thinking that it's pretty nice to hear all the excitement from the crowd, especially after the lack of spectators.
Wagner in it on number 3. Lamb with it. He'll attack now to Martin. Martin, dipsy-doo. Can't get it to go. Tried to tip it, no good. And the rebound by Nove. Now up to Walter. Walter, and that one's going to be poked away by Lamb. Going to stay out this end, however. About halfway through the first. 4:13 left to go. Both offenses doing pretty well so far.
There's a lot of energy in this gymnasium right now, especially from the crowd, and I think the players are starting to feel it.
Walter with it. He'll try to drive on Lamb inside. Foul call. Gonna say it's on the floor though. Quickly now, the foul starting to add up for the Lions. 3 straight trips with a foul. 3 ball on its way, no good. But the rebound there from Richterstein. 3 ball on its way, can't get it on the second chance attempt by Stouffer. Young the rebound, taking it back for Linn-Mar. Young has really come on in the second half of this season. Yet to score in this game, but that's sure to change as we continue. And they're going to get a jump ball possession. Arrow going to keep it with the Lions, though. 3:39 to go in the first. Martin to inbound. Martin and Lamb are the only 2 to score for Linn-Mar. Lamb with it. Lamb, good feed to Passmore. Who'll play it off with a bucket, and we got a tie ball game once again. 3:30 and counting. Wagner to Stouffer to Richterstein inside. No, trying to get position, finds position, can't find the bottom of the bucket. He'll find his own rebound, and on a second chance point, he'll get it to go. 7-9. Prairie on top. Martin, he'll get a screen from Passmore, settle. Can't get it to go. Rebound Stouffer, they'll try to push it. On the drive, Walter absorbs contact, no foul call. Walter, the offensive rebound off the tip. Walter still with it. Out of control, can't get it to go. And they're going to get a foul there on Ward.
I'm really just seeing the pure drive for the ball and frankly scrappiness on the court during this game. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, pretty great game so far. That's what you want in playoff basketball. 2:48 to go as Midrup checks in for Passmore. Good minutes from the starter at senior for the Lions. And Martin's going to bring it up the court for the Lions here. 2-point Prairie lead, a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3 on this possession. Gunther with it. Gives it to Martin, now to Lamb. Lamb thought about a 3. Shuffled his feet though, and it's going to be a turnover as Severson and Hill are both going to check in for the Lions. So yeah, it's going to be Martin and Gunther. So the 5 on the floor is going to be Lamb, Midrup, Young, Hill, and Severson for the Lions for this final 2:35 in the first. Wagemaster with it. Covered by Severson. To No. To Koch. Good defense by Lamb. Gonna force a pass to Richards. Reed and Robertson about to check in for Linn-Mar at the next possession. Or at the next whistle, rather. Good D by Hill. Forces that miss, and they're gonna get a foul on Prairie. So 14 fouls for the Prairie Hawks early in this one. Because we've got a foul fast here in Marion, Iowa. And it looks like Young and Lamb will check out for Reed and Robertson. And checking in for Prairie is going to be each as Noble hit the bench. 2 minutes to go in the first. Prairie clinging to just a 2-point lead in this one. Sub-state playoff action here in Marion, Iowa. First game of the playoffs for both sides. Robertson attacking. Speaking of first shot is denied there by Prairie. Man down situation, gonna turn it to a 3-ball going up, and that won't go down. Read the board. To Severson. 1:33 to go. Hill to Reed. Gives it to Robertson. Directing traffic. Now Severson comes up, gets the ball. Severson gonna drive, gets it poked away, and stolen by Prairie. Good hustle there from each to dive on the floor and grab it. And now the drive Stouffer gonna be off of Reed. Gonna And no, they're going to actually say it's off of Stouffer. Going back the other way. 71 seconds to go in the first. Severson going to bring it up for Linn-Mar. Now to Robertson. Mindrup has it. Good job there by Richards to break up that pass. As couldn't find the mark to get it to Hill. Going to be an inbounds pass with exactly a minute to go. Robertson with it to Mindrup. Thought about a mid-range jumper, decided against it. To Hill. Hill got him in the air. To Mindrup. Mindrup from mid-range. Can't get it to go a bit long there. Koch with it. Now to Wagemaster. Stouffer. 30 seconds to go. Inside. Spins and rejected by Mindrup. And a big momentum play there potentially for the Lions. Hill got to get it across half court. Just does in the nick of time.
Right there. That's the defense I would like to keep seeing from Linn-Mar.
7 seconds, Severson. Robertson with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. Going to be taken away. And Robertson at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. What a first quarter we've had. Sub-state playoff action. Linn-Mar down by 2. Second quarter when we come back. And welcome back into Linn-Mar basketball, folks. Just getting rolling here in the second quarter. Linn-Mar down by 2. Prairie trying to extend their lead, but that won't help as it's going to be off the foot of Walter going back the other way for Linn-Mar. Severson going to give it to Robertson. Young set to check in for the Lions at the next whistle. And tried to slip a pass there as Hill to Robertson. Broken up. As on the drive, Walter to Stouffer up and bricked it off the front iron. And they're going to get a foul there on each. 15 fouls, so now Linn-Mar just 2 away from shooting free throws. Young get a check in for Reed. Jackson Young, leading the Lions in scoring as junior. Robertson with it. Now to Hill. Severson with it. The drive, the kick to Hill for 3. Bit strong there. We've had a couple threes really on both sides. Just a little bit off here in the first. Young, Hill stop, pop, and can't get it to drop. And they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Robertson, trying to save it. Going to be Prairie basketball. Walter with it. Now to Stouffer. Gonna give it to Koch. Koch with it. to Walter. Walter on the drive. To Stouffer, kick out, up and long on a three once again. Hill the rebound. Young gives it to Severson. To Hill, 6:23 to go. Young with it. Young inside, gonna get fouled on that one. And Young is down. And we'll come back in a minute. And welcome back, folks. Young was able to get up and walk off the court under his own power. So that's a good sign for the Lions. We're going to check in not only into the game, but to shoot a pair here. Following that foul on Prairie. Reed up and drains the first. Chance to tie it up here on this second free throw. Reed up and he'll splash in the second.
We've seen a lot of aggression and drive this first half in, and I'd really like to see both teams clean it up a bit and just show some strategy.
Lamb and Martin set to check in at the next whistle for the Lions. Meanwhile, Stouffer, he'll go up and he'll get fouled on the play. Fourth team foul on the Lions, just their first here in the second quarter. Got to get Robertson for the foul there. And Stouffer up and good. Going to make it 10-9 as Robertson, Martin, and Gunther all check in. So we're going to make the five on the floor for the Lions. Lamb, Gunther, Martin, Mindrup, and Reed. Prairie a chance to take a 2-point lead on this free throw. They will succeed in doing so. So it's 11-9 here with 6 minutes to go in the second. Martin to Lamb. He's got 4. Good start for him. To Reed. Reed looking for a pass. Finds one with Gunther. Passmore about to check in at the next break. Lamb. Good look at a mid-ranger. A bit flat there, and it'll hit off the front iron. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway to Walter. Walter, he'll stop, pop, can't get the three to drop. Hardaway, the offensive rebound. Stolen by Reed. Lions take it the other way. 5:22 to go in the first. Mindrup turns, spins, gets it to go. And we're tied up at 11. Mindrup gets his first points to go there. He's 1 for 2 to start the night. Stouffer to Hardaway. Hardaway gonna take it. Kick to Riekstert. Yeah, definitely didn't say that right, but Hardaway. Now to Stouffer. 5:22 to go. Or 5:52 to go. I can't read, dude. 4:45 to go. It's been a long day, sorry. Hardaway to Stouffer. Long offensive possession. Inside, and it ends with an air ball from Prairie. Linn-Mar taking it the other way.
Some great defense demonstrated by Linn-Mar right now.
What a block there from Prairie's Moses Each. Saying not so fast, my friend, to that Mindrup shot. Speaking of Mindrup, he'll check out for Passmore. So it's back to mostly starters here for Linn-Mar. So Reed in for Young. Martin inbounding. And airmail, that one to Passmore, still for the other way. Athletic layup up and around, and eventually into the bottom of the net. 4:20 to go in the second. Prairie another lead. They've had the lead for most of this ball game. Lamb trying to tie it up. Reed says no thank you, we'll take the lead, but he can't get the shot to go. Rebounded by Passmore, and it's going to be off of number 22, Colin Reicherstein. 4:05 to go in the second. Inbounding is Martin. He'll find Passmore. Much more accurate connection, but they're going to say that feet placement wasn't quite so accurate as Martin steps on the line. Going to be a turnover for the Lions. Reicherstein taking it up for Prairie halfway through the second. Walter the drive. The block by Gunther. Lamb the break. It blocked right back. We got a block party. Walter. No one to stop that one. It's a big shot of momentum in the arm of the Prairie Hawks here with 3:41 to go in the second. Lamb to Martin. Martin to quiet the crowd. No. Too long and Passmore. Tough rebound. Jump ball. Lions still have it. Some subs here for Prairie with 3:30 to go into the second. Martin set to inbound for the Lions. Prairie feeling a little bit of momentum from this crowd. Lamb with it. Lamb got it to go. Friendly little bounce there off the back of the iron and in. Lamb's got 6 and a fantastic start for the senior. And Martin's going to take it away. Martin lost it for a moment, still able to flip it up. He'll get fouled, go to the line as the Lions hit the bonus.
Number 22, Colin Richardson with his first foul. Team 7. Shooting for Linn-Mar, number 1, Pearson Martin.
Martin shooting 2 at the line. He's 1 for 2 on free throws this evening. Make it 2 for 3 as that one's crisp, clean, and into the bottom of the net. Martin has 2, looking for 3. Can get it on this next free throw, and he will do so. We got a tie ball game. Both teams starting to clean it up foul-wise here towards the end of the second. As Hardaway, wide open, can't get it to go. The offensive rebound now by Ward, sorry. Hardaway to Reicherstein, and taken away by Lamb. One-on-one break, can't get it to go. They're going to get a foul, though, on Reicherstein. And another trip to the line for the Lions. Going to be Lamb at the charity stripe this time. So what would you like to see for this final, give or take 3 minutes of the second period from Linn-Mar?
I'd like to see Linn-Mar continue to do what they're doing. They're showing a lot of determination and drive and want for the ball right now. I think that if they can keep up this momentum, they've got a shot. They're really playing up to their competition tonight.
Lamb a chance to give the Lions their first lead since the first quarter here. And he got it, so 16-15 Lions on top. As we got a timeout taken by Prairie, we'll take it with them. Great game of basketball tonight. Don't miss the rest. And welcome back to not just Linn-Mar, but playoff basketball here, folks. Linn-Mar up by a single point. Prairie trying to take the lead on this possession. Hardaway with it. Hill set to check in for the Lions at the next whistle. Hardaway, fumble. Yep, Butterfingers on that one as Reed will check out for Hill. Martin gonna take it up for Linn-Mar. Great game of basketball so far. Tons of energy in this gym. It's only gonna get more as this game continues to be close. Layout, can't get it to go. Would have given Linn-Mar their largest lead of the night. Couldn't find Pater or the bottom of the net there, as Hardaway has it here for Prairie. Both teams 0 from downtown with 2 minutes to go in the second as well. As Walter fights and can't get no, that's no, my bad. He'll go to the line though. Chance to cash in 4-2 at the free throw line right here. Second foul on Passmore, gonna be the 5th overall. Actually, that last time out was by Linn-Mar, not Prairie, my bad. That one is going to take a little unfortunate roll out as Midrup's going to sub in for Passmore.
Once again, we're seeing a lot of back and forth tonight as far as the score goes, and I think at this point it's really anybody's game. It's unpredictable.
It's unpredictable, but we got a tie ball game, so it's going to be 18 minutes of game time, if my math is good, to determine the winner in this one. Gunther hands it off to Martin. Martin inside Hill. Hill spins, can't get it to go on the off-balance shot. As now it's going to be Ward taking it the other way. Ward finds an open man from downtown. And a 3-ball there from Max Ager. Big bucket there from Ager. Gets the first 3 on either side to go. In Prairie feeling that momentum right back. Mintrup to Hill. Hill where the answer, can't get it to go, but he will get fouled. He'll go to the line. Foul on Richards. 80 seconds to go here in the second. Lines in the bonus. Prairie, Linn-Mar still has a foul to give on the defensive side of things as well, as beautiful free throw there.
Linn-Mar has really picked it up with their free throws tonight.
Hill shooting 3 on attempt 2 of 3, and that one is about as good as you can get there. Nothing but nylon there. Hill got a chance to make it 3 on this third attempt. Make it a tie ball game as well. Hill, and he'll get the friendly bounce. Gonna call a lane violation though. So it's gonna be Prairie basketball. Ager with it. 1:15 to go in the second. And they're gonna get a travel there, as they're gonna say that Ward shuffled his feet. As it looks like Walter's going to check in for Prairie. Martin with it, 1:06 to go. Lamb the drive, and what an athletic play there to knock it away by Wager Master. But it's going to be out of bounds. 61 seconds to go in the second. Martin set to inbound for the Lions. To Gunther. Gunther gonna drive. Can't get the layup to go. Would have been a tough bucket. But he'll still go to the line. Chance to pick up the pair here at the line. That was Gunther yet to score. We're gonna change that here. And he'll succeed in doing so. Tie ball game once again. Chance to give Linn-Mar the lead on this second free throw. After this, Prairie gonna have 58 seconds to work with as Gunther gives the Linn-Mar Lions a lead. Ager with it. Now to Walter. Gonna give it to Fliss. Now to Stover. Stover inside. No good, but he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line. A chance to pick up a couple at the free throw line. Foul on Hill. That's going to be the first foul on Hill. 6 for the Lions here in the first half. No good there on the first from Stouffer. And no good on the second, so Ofer on that one. Minter corrals the little ricochet rebound. Lions have 34 seconds to work with. Martin gets a screen from Gunther, now to Lamb. Lamb with it to Hill. Hill to Martin, 20 seconds. To Lamb, back to Martin. To Lamb, 10 seconds. Lamb with 9, with 8. Gunther with 7. Gunther the floater, and it's beautiful air. Lions have their largest lead of the night. Stouffer for 3 to tie. Good! Stouffer drains it from behind the arc. As we're going to hit halftime. I didn't even have to tell you to stay here. No way you're leaving. Tie ball game as we head into the half. And welcome back into Linn-Mar basketball, folks. We got an absolutely amazing game so far. 22-22, beginning stages of the third quarter as Passmore hits the deck, and he's getting up gingerly as it looks like Mindrup is set to check in. Passmore will head to the bench. Mindrup checking in for the Lions. Mindrup gives it to Hill. Hill to Gunther. To Martin. Now to Lamb. Lamb inside. Mindrup to Martin once again. And they're going to get a foul there on Prairie. Going to be their first of the period. To Lamb now. 7:21. Lamb. Weird feed there to Martin. Hill inside. Mindrup gets it tipped away. It's going to be off of Mindrup, they say. Going to be Prairie basketball. So what do you want to see out of both sides here for the second half?
I'd really like to see both teams continue their great and really aggressive defense. As far as on offense goes, a little bit more strategy possibly. They've played a really, really fast first half, and I think if they could clean it up a bit, we'd see a lot of progress by both teams.
Wrong button because I'm big dumb. Yes, definitely agree. A total of 17 fouls in that first half and 3 turnovers to start this, or 2 turnovers on the first 3 possessions of the second half. Total for Linn-Mar and Prairie combined. Mindrup to Hill. Hill denies the screen. And not going to get that one to go. So the rim's a little bit stiff coming out of the half. Here we go. Now to Stouffer. Stouffer mid-range. Yes. Stouffer capped off the first half with a 3-pointer to tie it up. Now he gets the mid-range jumper to go to take the lead for Prairie. Martin trying to come right back at him. And he'll be tripped there by number 12, Max Eaton. Second team foul already, 2 minutes in. Martin set to inbound. Martin gonna airmail it for Gunther. It's a foot race, and Stouffer wins that race. Back out to Eager, and Eager will get fouled there by Lamb. First Linn-Mar foul of the period.
Once again, a lot of determination by Linn-Mar to regain control of the ball.
Eager with it. To Walters. Walters gets his roll. So a good shot there by Walters and a good start to the second half. As Prairie starts 2 for 3. Stouffer on the run up. Foul on Hill. He'll go to the line for a pick. That's already 3 fouls on Hill. Stouffer off to a fantastic start in this one, 11 points. Make it 12 if he'll bang that one home. So what would you like to see Linn-Mar do to try to stop Stouffer here?
I think to continue with their aggressive defense, they really pulled it out in the first half, and if we can see a continuance of that without as many fouls as they've shown right now, I think they could come out.
Gunther with it to Hill. Hill can't get it to go. Mindrup tried to save it. Can't do it. And that's going to be Linn-Mar basketball. Site Prairie basketball. 5:13 left to go in the third quarter. Egger with it. Now to Richards. No, Sofer with it. Sofer the drive. Good defense for Minter to cause that miss. Offensive rebound. They're going to be taken by Lamb. Lamb to Martin. Martin the fake. The give to Minter. Minter back to Gunter. To reset. Gunter inside and goes. A punt away. The Prairie basketball. 22-28, Linn-Mar down by 6 here. Got to get a defensive stop. They've yet to score here in the second half. 9-0 run from Prairie. And that was going to be put away by Lamb. Lamb able to hit it in off the glass. Sofer whipped on the block attempt. And it's cut down to 4 to break that 9-0 dry spell for the Lions. Young set to check back in, and that's a great sign for Lion fans. Went down after a tough fall in the first time checking back in. And good basket there from Richards. Extends that lead back up to 6. Martin inside, and we got a push. It's going to be the third team foul going to be called on number 12, Max Egger. His second of the period as Gunther's going to check out for the aforementioned Young. Young, a key cog of this Linn-Mar offense, really coming on in the second half of this season. Yet to score. As that one's no good from Lamb, a bit too strong. Rebounded there by Nose. Bricksmeer now to Walters. Walter up and in off the glass. And it's starting to snowball here for Prairie early in the third. And a timeout taken by Linn-Mar. We'll take it with them. Prairie might just snatch control of this game. And welcome back into Linn-Mar basketball, folks. So, Jacqueline, what would you like to see from Linn-Mar to try to get back into this ball game?
Well, to help close the gap that Prairie has created, I'd really like to see Linn-Mar show a bit more strategy on with their offense and set up some good strategic plays instead of just kind of lobbing the ball back from across the court as they've been doing.
Mid-drip from mid-range, a bit too strong. As Walters the rebound, Walters is going to push it. Didn't have number, is going to back out. To Nove, now back to Walters. Good ball movement from Prairie. Walters goes behind the back. Got Reed off balance shot. Can't get it to go, but he will pick up a foul. Could be the 14th foul on Linn-Mar. First on Reed. As Walters gonna have a chance to put himself in double digits at the free throw line right here. And in and out on that one. 3 minutes even to go here. 5 on the floor for Linn-Mar is Robertson, Martin, Young, Reed, and Mindrup. And good shot on the second. Going to be a 9-point lead for Prairie, largest for either side in the ballgame. Martin with it to Robertson, to Reed. Reed, the drive. Now they're going to kick it back out. Now to Young. Young with it. And they're going to get a foul on the play there. Going to be the 4th team foul, and it's going to be the 3rd foul on Ward. So some fouls piling up really for both sides here in the I guess the late stages of the 3rd. 2:39 to go in the quarter. Martin to inbound. Gets it to Robertson. Martin will go and get the ball. Covered by Walters. And tried to thread the needle with that one. Couldn't quite do it. Good deflection there by Richards. It's going to stay Linn-Mar basketball. Midrup. Going to give it to Reed. Eventually finds his way to Young. 2:26 to go. Young stops, pops, and might have been deflected there. As Walters has it. Second airball 3 from Young so far. 3 ball at the other end. Can't go. Off the mark by Richards. It's going to be a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Prairie. So now Linn-Mar just a foul away from hitting the bonus. Oh no, 2 fouls away, my bad. As it looks like they're going to have Fliss check in for Prairie. 9-point Linn-Mar disadvantage. 2:05 to go in the quarter. Lions need to try to get something started now. Just 2 points in the second half. Midrup spins, turns, and baked it in. He'll get it to go on the foul on the play.
And a great shot by Midrup, who's really just a beast under the net.
Severson checks in for Linn-Mar. As Midrup looking to make it 3 here at the line. Midrup counting as a big, maybe a little bit of a momentum shot there for the Lions. Puts it down to 6. Walters got past Severson, 0-5. The wide up in there. That is Deontay Fish for 2. Young with it, finds Severson. Severson open and good! So Linn-Mar, the first 3 ball of the game. Gonna get it to a 5-point ball game. Up the assist from Jackson Young to Jackson Severson, who knocks it down. 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. Walters with it. Severson coming way out to guard it. To Sofer. Sofer, no good. Try to get that tip there. Couldn't get it to go. Loose ball. Great job there from Ward to corral that one is off the mark by Sofer. Young gonna push it back the other way. Young on the fast break, gonna get fouled. Go to the line. Linn-Mar already in the bonus following that Prairie foul.
Number 5, Jake Walter, his second.
Gonna be the second foul on Mulker.
Number 15, Jackson Young.
Young is going to drain that one. His first points of the night comes in a big spot for the Lions. Chance to put it at a 1-possession game on this second free throw. Young misses the second. Going to be a 4-point Prairie lead. Under a minute to go in the 3rd. Walters to Stoffler. Now to Richardson. Richards to Walters. Walters on the drive. And they're going to get a foul there, not a tie-up, as that's going to be a foul on Reed. Going to be the 5th team foul on the Lions. 41.8 rather to go in the period. Second foul on Reed. Walters taken away by Robertson. And a chance for Linn-Mar to cut it to a 1-possession game with 34 to go. Severson, no good. Can't hit the runner. Young, the offensive rebound. He'll put it in. Jackson Young gets it to go. 33-35. Prairie lead now down to just 2. That's some life from this Linn-Mar offense late in the third. 12 seconds to go. Walters with 10, with 9. Sofa with 7. He'll pop and can't get it to go. Young with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. He'll have a decent look at it. Shoots is just off to the right. To end the third quarter. What a ball game, ladies and gents. Don't miss the fourth quarter when we come back. And welcome back into Linn-Mar basketball, folks. Young couldn't quite get that to go, trying to start off the fourth quarter with a bang. As Walters bringing it up the court for Prairie. And Walters gets it to go, pushes that lead back up to 2 possessions. So Jacqueline, it seemed like Linn-Mar found their rhythm offensively. Yeah, that might be an jinx, that's my bad, but still it seemed like Linn-Mar found their rhythm offensively towards the end of that third quarter. What did you like out of them?
I really liked continuing to see their rebounds on defense and then being able to turn over the ball. They've really had some solid plays out of Jackson Young since he was back in the second half after being injured for the first.
Prairie trying to take a 6 or potentially 7-point lead here. Stoffler got 11, been quieter in the second half, just 2 points. As Young, the rebound is Jackson Young has been everywhere in the last, give or take, 3 minutes of game time. Severson to Robertson. Batted away there by Bliss, not allowing that inside pass to Mintrup as Passmore and Martin check in. Mintrup and Severson check out for Linn-Mar. So the 5 on the floor. The lines are going to be Martin, Robertson, Passmore, Reed, and Young. Martin to inbound. Robertson with it. To Martin. To Young. Inside Passmore, he's back in after being dinged up early in the second. And Passmore gets it up and in. 35-37. We still got a ball game, folks. Passmore gets his second bucket of the evening. Stoffler, Richards with it. And they're going to get a foul on Reed as Prairie hits the bonus now. Going to be a 1-1. Richards at the line. He's got 2 points so far as Lamb and Gunther check in. Robertson and Reed will sit down. So the starting lineup back in for Linn-Mar. Could potentially be for the rest of this one. We'll see. And no good there, and can't capitalize on the 1-1. Bit of a ball don't lie situation there. Martin with it, 6:19 to go. Martin to Lamb. Lamb's got 9, leading scorer for Linn-Mar. To Young. The Lions taking their time offensively. Young directing traffic. Pass more. 3-ball Young. Just rails out there. Stoufler bringing it back the other way for Prairie. He's got 13. To Nove. Nove to Richard. Back to Nove in the corner, guarded by Passmore. Stoufler with it now. Gunther picks him up. Nove's going to try to drive. Good D by Passmore off that little dribble drive. Ward with it. More good defense from the Lions with 5:22 to go in the game. Mid-range is up and air ball. Missed it all there. Gunther going back the other way. Lamb with it to Martin. Back to Lamb. Lamb takes the 3 and hits it. Linn-Mar takes the lead right back. Their first lead of the second half. Comes via a 3-pointer from Lamb. He's got 12. The senior stepping up for Linn-Mar. They're going to call a foul on Pearson Martin. Going to send Prairie to the line. Still shooting 1-1s are the Prairie Hawks.
Linn-Mar is really starting to get on top of it with their defense. Would you like to see this continue, Ian?
The unbiased version of me says no, but the biased version of me says yes. Up and in. Good shot there by Eager. A lot of pressure on that one to tie that ball game up.
Now for the harder question, do you think Linn-Mar's improved defense could heavily influence the outcome of this game tonight?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think it's just a lot more energy. So I don't know if it was a coincidence, but to me it seemed like there was a lot more energy back on that Linn-Mar bench and on the floor for the Lions when Young checked back in. As Lamb looking to keep that energy going, he'll bang home a 3. Linn-Mar feeling it from deep here in the second half. Lions up by 2. Ward with it. To Stoufler and shuffle his feet. And it could start to snowball the other direction now. Linn-Mar feeling a lot of momentum right now. Linn-Mar crowd chanting where they're going. They certainly hope they'll be going to the next round. 4:20 to decide if that's the case or not. Young can't hit it on that one. No good from mid-range. 2-point line lead. Chance to tie. Potentially take the lead for Prairie right here. Walter with it. Walter up and in. Dixie there to tie it up. 41 apiece here. 3:50 to go. Gunther to Jackson Young. To Lamb. Lamb on the drive. The feed pass. More up and in. 43-41. Linn-Mar back on top with 3:38 to go. Timeout. Prairie will take it with them. Great ball game so far. Don't miss the end when we come back. And welcome back into Linn-Mar basketball. I'm sorry, I'm big stupid. I forgot to hit fade, that's on me. As they're going to call a foul there on Walter. Going to be the 9th team foul on the Lions. Shooting 2, I believe. Nope, it's a 1-1. So a 1-1 here for Walter. Can tie and take the lead on this trip to the line. And Walter nothing, but now we got a tie ball game with 2:36 to go. Walter big in this second half. He's got 14 on the game. And can't get the second, so we'll stay tied here in this one. Martin with it. Lines have been down as much as 9, but up by as much as 2. Passmore. Lamb, he's got 17. Break his ankles. Snap and catch. Took his ankle, took the bucket. Lions take the lead. Ankle insurance necessary in this playoff basketball game. As Stoffler gonna go to the line after he gets fouled by Gunther. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. What's going to be your keys for this final 120 seconds?
I'd really like to see Linn-Mar keep up their good defense, but really, at this point in the game, continue their fast pace. I know earlier I said I'd like to see them slow down and play a more strategic game, but with the game this close, I'd like to see them keep up that fast momentum.
And if politicians are allowed to flip-flop, why can't Jackman? Martin with it to Lamb to Young. 1:50 to go. Lamb, Young to drive rather. And they're going to call a foul. Going to be a 1-1 here for Jackson Young. Foul call there on Cope.
So far tonight, where Jackson Young hasn't been able to lay down the threes, he's been able to really come back with his free throws. Let's see what that continues.
And Young able to get it to go to quiet that Prairie crowd just a little bit. 1 point line advantage. Young up and nothing but net on the second. Jackson Young coming up in a big spot for the Lions. And a timeout going to be taken by that same line squad. 2-point Linn-Mar lead. Don't miss the finish when we come back. And welcome back here to this crucial playoff game between the Linn-Mar Lions and the Prairie Hawks. Linn-Mar up by 2. So far, missed it now. It's a late down. Tie game at 49. Stoffler's got 17. Lamb gives it to Lamb, receives it from Lamb. The pass more inside. The foul call, pass a little bit long. Minutes 1 yard to go. And that's going to be the final foul. If we know the foul's out after this catch. Passmore shooting here for Linn-Mar. Passmore up and good on the first. Linn-Mar back in front. 7 for the senior. Passmore can make it 8 on this second attempt. Passmore bricked it off the front iron on the second. It's a 1-point ball game. Walter bringing it up for this crucial possession for Prairie. 69 seconds to go. Stoffler to Richard. Now going to give it to Walter, covered by Young. Walter fighting inside, gets it to go. Prairie leads under a minute left. Martin with it. 45 seconds left to go as the fans are on their feet here at Linn-Mar Stadium Arena. Gunther to Martin, to Lamb. Lamb gonna drive inside, gets it to go. Linn-Mar back to the lead, 30 seconds left. 52-51, timeout. Prairie will take it with them. Linn-Mar back and forth we go. And actually, we'll say right here, if you're Prairie, what are you drawing up?
Prairie's really got to hone in on their defense as Linn-Mar's been able to get back into the game after a 9-point disadvantage in the beginning of the second half. Excuse me. If I were Prairie, I would really try to hone in on my defense and just keep the ball moving. I feel like whichever side is on at an advantage for the rest of these 27 seconds, they'll be really trying to draw it out. So just continue a really fast-paced game.
So if you're Prairie, would you hold for the last shot?
Yes.
Aggressive mindset from Jacqueline Knight. Be interesting to see what Prairie decides to do here. Head coach Jeremy Rickerson with a tough decision here for his Prairie Hawk squad. 27.8 seconds left to go. Could not have asked for a better basketball game. Lamb leading the way for Linn-Mar with 21. Stoffler doing a great night from Stoffler and Walters. They've got 17 and 16 respectively. 27.8 seconds to see who moves on. Who will it be, Linn-Mar or Prairie? Stick around and find out right here. Walters with it to Stoffler. Gonna give it to Coe. To Walter. Walter trying to fight his way. Blocked by Passmore! Rebounded by Gunther, and that could be the play of the season for the Lions. It's not quite over though. We got a 1-1 at the other end. Gunther at the free throw line.
Shooting 2 for Linn-Mar.
Oh, my bad. Shooting 2 is going to be Gunther.
Gunther can sink these two. That's really going to be the nail in the coffin for this.
Gunther, no good.
Nice, spoke too soon.
Yeah, if we lose, it's all Jacqueline's fault. Just remember that. Gunther looking to make the second. Up and no good. Passmore the offensive rebound. In a massive play from the senior Luke Passmore. What a big play from Passmore. Getting boxed up by 2 Prairie Hawk defenders. Able to snag that rebound. He's at the line. And Passmore's off the mark. So 3 straight missed free throws coming down the stretch from Linn-Mar. Prairie fans telling their team to box out. Gotta imagine their coach is doing the same thing. No need to as Silky threw down the second is Passmore. We got a timeout, Prairie. We'll take it with them because if we don't, my voice will die. And welcome back into the game of the year here for Linn-Mar. 53-51 Lions winning over Prairie. Big possession here for Prairie Hawks. Let's see if Linn-Mar can stop them. A 2 would tie, a 3 would win it. Walters has it, bringing it up the court for Prairie. 5 with 4 with 3 still flip. Tipped away by Gunther, and a foul on the play. It's on a 3, so it will be determined at the free throw line. Great job by Sulphur there to get Gunther into the air. Most pressure field free throws of Sulphur's career coming right here. No good. So far, it's be perfect on the back 2 to win it. Rowdy crowd here from Linn-Mar. No good. Now Silkwood's got to hope for an intentional miss. Prairie takes a timeout. And welcome back. So Jacqueline, what did you look for on this last free throw for Prairie?
Really needed intentional tip for Prairie for them to be able to come through in these last 0.4 seconds again. Some state playoffs. It's electric.
So a tip is the only hope for Prairie. Let's see if they can get it. Prairie hit a buzzer beater here last year to beat the Lions. Rebounded by Coco, that's going to do it. Linn-Mar survives. 53-51. Linn-Mar takes the cake. They'll advance to the next round. What a ball game. Jacqueline, any final thoughts?
Throughout this entire game, there was really a ton of back and forth, and it felt like anybody's game.
What a ball game, folks. Linn-Mar gonna win this one. 53-51. I'm E. McKinney for the final time. Not because I'm gonna lose my voice tomorrow, but because we don't know the stats to spring sports. E. McKinney for Jacqueline Anderson. Hasta la vista. Linn-Mar wins 53-51.